I thought we were going to have issues getting online because it said there was an error. I'm going to see if I can maybe set up my other account so if anyone ends up coming into chat, I'd be able to see you. There it is. I don't know if this is how people do it, but it's totally backwards. Well, it is what it is. Work in progress. My little signage is backwards and I don't know how to flip it around. Alright, well, let's get into the reading. Where should I put this? There we go. I did make some new cards today. I put them in there. They're just rough drafts. After doing the Google interpretation earlier, I guess it would be what, yesterday? About what, 12 hours ago, I guess. And there was the interruption about Google saying, was it yesterday where Google was saying, what do you want me to change the time to? And I was like, that's just weird because I'm the only one talking to Google and I didn't say anything that sounded like change the time. And then I went, after that was done, I went outside and my neighbor downstairs, first floor, was on their computer. So I found that interesting. Could be nothing, right? But we do have the number 10 card out, and that was the overall energy in the read. I'm tired, folks. I don't recall. Was it yesterday's? Then we have the gesture card coming out on the split of the deck. One of my new cards I just made, the Nomad. Back in the day, we used to call these a hobo stick. I don't know if you can even see that. I know that nomads are not hobos, but they just don't have a permanent home and they travel and they move from place to place. It can mean several things. Nothing permanent, right? You're not there for long. And then we've got an empty toolbox. That was also in our last read. In the split of the deck cards. So someone could be entertaining the idea of becoming a nomad. Since they did finish a cycle and start a new cycle. Maybe someone is distracted by the possible idea that being a nomad is in the works. Considering they've been working with an empty toolbox here, they probably don't know what to do. So maybe their life of luxury is coming to an end because there's some kind of new cycle happening. We'll see what happens. So there is a slight delay in the video. That's interesting. It is about 4 a.m. at the moment, so for future, if anyone is watching this live, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. And I want to say it's... Oh, it's the 4th also. May 4th. That's interesting. May 4th at 4 o'clock. May the 4th be with you. Maybe someone likes Star Trek. I was doing a little bit online window shopping because I do need to get more of the sleeves for these cards for all the new ones that are coming out. I was out today and I'm like, you know what, I should just make it an early night and just come home and just do some art. But of course, some things came in and I had to go take care of those. I didn't have to, but I did. And then I'm like, it's not even very much money. It's like, why do I do that to myself? I don't know. This one's getting left out. It's the braids card. Someone trying to weave something, some kind of storyline. Maybe they're trying to make something stay put. Maybe someone's entangled in something. Someone is being made a part of something. I had this lady yell at me today because she was letting me make a left turn, which was very nice of her. She was walking. And I was actually trying to make a U-turn, and she kept telling me to go ahead, and I kept telling her to go ahead. And I didn't even think to roll down my window because I was mid-turn. So that was horrible. It was cracked, so I just don't know if she heard me, and then she said some things, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry she got upset. I'm going to put that back in there. Here she was being thoughtful and kind, and we weren't able to communicate. And there was another situation where someone was a Spanish speaker, and I wasn't able to communicate with him either, even though I had an app that's supposed to translate the language. I couldn't get the app to work. So that was another way I wasn't able to communicate. But he ended up typing it into his own translator, and I read what he was saying, and I asked myself, why is he telling me this? That happens a lot. But that's all right. Look at us. We've got the number 7 coming out again. This was the overall reading, overall energy of the reading 12 hours ago. So that is still the overall energy. Day of rest. I'm thinking that first and foremost because I really do just need a day of rest. As I said, I would love to get some artwork done. That would be really great. I've got some stuff around the house I need to do. Not that anyone really wants to hear me talk about that. Did I just pull that out of the front, though, or the back? Well, I guess it is what it is. Split of the deck, I'm seeing the pill here and the mullet. Someone could be taking pills. Someone has a mullet. Conservative in the front, party in the back is what I've heard people say about it. Could be people from the South. I forgot where Google said people who have mullets are. I know Mexico's people like to sport the mullet. The Midwest. We've got poison, golly, with the pill. That makes me uncomfortable. And we've got a black hole. That sounds dangerous, right? Someone appears to be conservative, but they're going to take this pill anyways because they want to go ahead and party with the best of them, I guess. And it's actually going to be poison down a black hole. Down into nothingness. So apparently that pill is not what this person thinks it is. And that's horrible news. I'm not liking that idea. Please be mindful if you're participating in that sort of thing, then I don't know, maybe just don't trust everybody. Maybe, I don't know, folks. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't like that. We've got bless those who curse you, for that you will be blessed. So that means obviously that when people are not nice to you, you still want to say kind things their way. Of course, you're not doing that just so you will be blessed, but that is a motto that is common. It's kind of like um, knowing where that person is coming from and having some kind of empathy for those feelings and whatever it is that's ailing them. So if you're kind to them while they're being not nice to you or cursing you, then the benefit of that is that you're not stooping to their level, number one, and number two, you can keep your own light of heart and not be completely hurt by that. We've got the light. We've got a busy bee. I don't know if you can even kind of see it. It's a rose with the little bees around it. They protect their queen bee. Maybe the way someone is, maybe this person is being seen as this person, like no matter what people do to this person, they're still really nice. And maybe that's being illuminated here. Maybe they're seeing that this person is like a really hard worker, and maybe that's coming to the light as well. I'm not liking this schmeal. We've got a moth here. Moth, moth to the light. What are they attracting? Rainbow. The promise. The promise out of the darkness. The bench, taking a break. Bench can also be the judicial system. It could also be the park. Taking a break at the park. I guess I should probably turn this light on as well. Does that help at all? My shadow will be in there. But here's the bench. It's just very basic. Oh, there's the light. That would help that, I guess. What do we have there? 4, 5, 6. The 7th card in this row is the extended family. This is the extended card. 2 different kinds of trees. The family trees are joining together. Interestingly enough, we've got that bench right there, and you can imagine the trees being behind that bench or in front of that bench and just kind of sitting there and taking a look. Taking a look at the in-laws, kind of observing. Maybe look at the dynamics. Maybe the in-laws was made a promise. By a professional. And we've got that spirit card there, so it could have been by a professional spiritualist. Maybe it was a professional positive guru of some sort. Science, a professional scientist. Is coming to light. A professional chemist. Could they be having something to do with this pill over here? Professional experiment. Maybe it's a professional doing an experiment and that's coming to light. We've got the mirror here. Looking at themselves, a reflection of this busy bee. got the snow globe, memories, a souvenir. This person is reflecting on the souvenirs or reflecting on the memories that they had with someone. Maybe they worked with this person. Professional science. Could it be like a profession, like a drug dealer? Oh my gosh. The chemist and the mirror and the snow. So could that be someone doing that kind of drug? A professional chemist. You guys don't participate in any kind of party favors. Like, seriously, do not. Deer in the headlight. Someone's going to be in shock. They're not going to know what to do. The fan is below. It's going to put someone in a hibernation. And whoever and whatever this is done, it's going to send somebody back. Oh my gosh, maybe someone wasn't doing this for a while and now they're going to go ahead and give it another try because it's been so long. And it's just not going to be a good idea. And everyone's going to act like they don't know what happened. Dr. Jekyll. The impossible itch. They did it for bread. They did it for money. They just couldn't help themselves. The writing's on the wall. They needed help to get this money, and so they did this, and now the writing's on the wall. Clean up, protection. Now someone needs to protect themselves and clean up the situation because something's coming back that they never even expected that was coming back. It's resurrected. Maybe it's a professional criminal planted some seeds that they didn't know if they were going to grow or not, and they grew. This resurrection is from the 32,000-year-old seeds that the scientists found from the squirrel that had buried them during the Ice Age, and they came across them, and they went ahead and grew them, and sure enough, they resurrected. Is there a professional person who's doing a curse on somebody? Caged heart. With the cage in the cage. They're probably hoping that this loss or this situation will cause someone to not be able to love or not want to love or just be so upset. The tooth, I was going to say the truth. That it would cause some deep emotional pain. In case you're new, first of all, in case you're new, the tooth with the deep roots, if a dentist has ever told you, oh my gosh, you have such deep roots, it pretty much is tying to emotional, deep emotional pain that hasn't been resolved. They also say that your organs are connected to each one of your teeth, depending on how they match up. I think that's in Chinese medicine. And then on another note, I've created these cards and they're in just different stages of being done. Some of them are hard penciled in where I know I'm going to keep it like that and it's going to be colored in. Some of them are just words like the mullet because I still have to do that one, and Dr. Jekyll, I still have to create that one. And that first one is just a sketch. So they're all in different phases. Some of these cards have the research put on the back of them, some of them don't. We've got a studio. Wisdom, being wise. While at the studio. Tooth is also about wisdom, because that could be a wisdom tooth. A doll, an innocent person, an innocent young person. Someone who might be seen as being naive. Could be childhood, of like a friend from childhood. Just something that is played with when someone feels up to it, just puts it back on the shelf. Innocence. Learning of this, the school, getting an education. And again with the kintsugi, breaking a plate when it's been shattered and it gets put back together with gold. It's just beautiful and shows its strength and shows that it, no matter how it gets damaged, it still comes back stronger because that gold, it's making that plate a lot stronger. So learning about someone's strength. We've got the Sagittarius card, the archery card, as our outcome. And I usually pull like 4 or however I feel. The comb over, trying to conceal something. Conceal a blockage with the beaver. You probably can't see these cards over here anymore. Here's the comb over. We have the zipper card. Is being revealed. Being vulnerable. The target is vulnerable and is blocked. Have the evil eye, revealing the jealousy. Knight and the number 2. The knight is the horse on the chess piece, on the chessboard, and then we have the number 2, which can signify a decision, could signify balance. When I first saw it, I was thinking a couple. And then we have the knight piece. Someone's playing checkers while someone's playing chess. Call in the cavalry. The knight, you have to plan ahead for the knight. To move the knight, right? You can't just move it. You have to have a plan ahead in mind. Sorry, I'm getting so tired. The untamed spirit, freedom, power, movement, strength, independent. War, nobility, loyalty, spiritual journey. Tied to status, passions, and the divine. Strong emotions, desire. It's the Leo archetype. In Celtic tradition, it means good fortune, water. In Hindu, it means sacrifice, speed. In Norse, it means supernatural travel and divine power. In Islam, it means bravery and victory. And in Christian, it means glory, power, and judgment. Solid footing, used for riding and racing, domesticated. So someone's trying to domesticate someone, or someone's jealous of someone's domesticated nature. And then we've got this number 2, making a choice or a decision. And again, as I said, with the couple. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not liking someone's going to be made to be a point. Someone is just so evil. And it's interesting that that came after the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And then Dr. Jekyll shows up with the impossible itch. He cannot get that itch. It's driving him nuts. There's something they're trying to do, and it's driving them nuts. They can't even get to the, I mean, they're not getting their bread. They're not getting their money. All those different, all the people, all the pieces of the whole plan, of the whole loaf. None of those people are going to get their piece of the pie either. So they got to go back. The writing's on the wall, and they got to go back and clean everything up and find some kind of protection for themselves. The initial V that keeps coming up. First, middle, or last name, initial, or it could stand for somebody's nickname. Someone's realizing whatever happened at that studio, that girl or person was innocent. They're learning all of this, and that person has great strength. Targeting their vulnerability and the blockages that they had at the time wasn't very cool, but that's being uncovered, that this person was just jealous. We don't have any more cards wanting to come out. We've got, oops, that just showed itself. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, we have a Cancer in their south node. We have the number 1 here, and we have a Q here. 1Q. Q can also be an initial. Q, isn't that like a Q stick for the pool table? We have an S, first, middle, or last. Initial or nickname. There's not very many Q names. There's Quincy, Quentin. Of course, we've got the jail here, so that could be San Quentin. 1Q. Maybe there's going to be one clue or one thing that kind of sets everything off, where it's just like dominoes, but then we would have gotten the domino card out probably. Okay, we've got the R card coming out when I stop on the top. Could be first, middle, or last initial. Could Could have something to do with an RV. Could be something about a QR code. We have the feather here, spiritual card. Circus is upside down, meaning the circus is done. Change, there's a change in the circus. We've got tech coming in here, so it's a professional person with dealing with tech. And then, of course, we've got the chemist still there. We've got feather, which is, as I said, the spiritual card here. And coffee upside down. Maybe someone's not going to wake up. Maybe they're not a coffee drinker. They see this situation as being very unique. And I guess that's it, folks. With that being said, what time is it? 4:26 a.m. So just as a reminder, if anyone's into experimenting with DRUG and you do the one that has to do with the either the pills or the white powder, please don't. Because there's a professional chemist involved. And then we had the fan here with the blow. We had the deer in the in the headlights, like frozen, not knowing what to do, and the bear in hibernation. So that's not good news. So I would just stay away from it. And if you know of anyone who might get involved in that, tell them to stay away from it too. Right? You know, we only have a 2 here. I don't know if that's like an age. Like maybe someone's in their 20s. I don't know. 21? Maybe, I don't know, maybe from the next 1 to 2 months or 1 to 2 years, 1 to 2 weeks. Just don't. Please just don't. With that being said, folks, thanks for being here. Make it a great day. Take care. Where's the stop? Oh, that's attractive.